Man has unlocked the secrets of nearly every frontier, except the brain. This amazing organ remains one of the most intriguing mysteries of life. How does it work? Why is it so fragile? One South Florida man has discovered just how fragile as he battles for his life. Just 2 weeks ago, this Air Force veteran was diagnosed with the most deadly brain tumor, a glioblastoma. Now, in a breakthrough procedure, we'll watch as surgeons try to remove the tumor while he is still awake and actually talking to them.
An awake craniotomy is a specialized technique that allows surgeons to safely treat tumors that are in critical regions of the brain, such as Broca's or Wernicke's, which control language, or areas that control movement, such as the motor strip. Although advanced neuronavigation and imaging techniques can show you general regions of function, only direct cortical stimulation with intraoperative neurological testing gives you real-time feedback and improves accuracy, especially when tumors invade normal tissue.
When I first met Dr. Komatar, I was confident 100% in what he had to say to me. He looked at my case and he presented it in a very matter-of-fact way. He told me this is not going to be easy. He told me this is going to be something that we do have to go in there and get it. He said, but I can do this. And when he said, I can do this, I believed him, because he had the confidence in his voice, and that's what I needed to hear. I needed to hear someone that in their heart, they felt that they could make me better. And that's what I heard from him. And that's who I wanted working on me.
In short, an awake craniotomy is a very effective way to monitor the function of a patient intraoperatively and to improve maximal yet safe resection. In many cases, an awake craniotomy allows you to safely resect otherwise inoperable tumors.
Mark has a space-occupying lesion, a tumor, in an area of the brain that's surrounded by eloquent cortex. So that part of his brain that is responsible for processing language is involved in the area where this tumor exists.
There are 3 stages to an awake craniotomy. The first stage involves opening or exposing the brain. During this first stage, the patient is deeply asleep. During the second stage, once the surface of the brain has been exposed, the neuroanesthesiologist lightens sedation such that we're able to speak and interact with the patient. During this critical part of the case, which involves cortical mapping and intraoperative neurological testing, the patient is maintained at a light level of sedation.
How's that?
Funnel.
That's a
Cotton
funnel.
ball?
That's how kind of the brain works. Oh, this one's difficult. If you get this one, you get extra points.
Like the squeeze box.
A squeeze box or an accordion.
Another one?
Very nice.
Actually, we're good.
Very, very nice. You did wonderful.
Once the critical parts of the case have been completed, the patient is put back to sleep for the third stage, which is the closure. It's important to remember that for our patients who undergo an awake craniotomy, they are comfortable, they feel no pain, and they do not remember the procedure afterwards.
We're one of only a few medical centers in the state of Florida offering awake craniotomies, and one of only 10 medical centers in the country offering this particular vaccine clinical trial.
Being able to directly impact the life of someone like Mark and really give him hope for long-term prognosis when you're dealing with such a grave disease really is one of the most satisfying parts of my job.